Hello everyone, this is Saurav and welcome to Orissa Post Live, and these are today's top headlines. A new undated video circulating on social media Thursday showed Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister P. Rajana visiting Kotia Panchayat in Koraput. He was seen explaining Andhra government's schemes to locals in Dhulipadara village. The Odisha High Court today quashed a PIL seeking a CBI probe into the murder of Minister Nabadas by a police ASI in Jharsuguda district. Taking up the petition for hearing, the court said it will be too early to hand over the case to the central probing agency. Polygraph test of accused ASI Gopal Das, who fatally shot Minister Nabadas, is underway in a forensic lab in Gandhinagar, ADG Arun Bothra said today. A court had earlier allowed the crime branch to conduct a narco-analysis test and polygraph test following Gopal's consent. Orissa High Court today concluded hearing on bail petitions of lawyers who were arrested following Sambalpur lawyers' strike. The court has reserved the verdict. Odisha police today conducted a carcade rehearsal ahead of President Draupadi Murmu's two-day visit to the state. Bhubaneswar DCP Pratik Singh said that security arrangements would be made as per Blue Book and 40 platoons of police force will be deployed. Replying to the motion of thanks to the President's address in Rajya Sabha, Prime Minister Modi today hit out at Congress and said that former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi used Article 356 of the Constitution 50 times to dismiss elected state governments. He also took a dig at left parties for siding with Congress by reminding them how the Nehru-led government dismissed the first democratically elected communist government in Kerala. Rajya Sabha was adjourned for the day today as sloganeering by MPs from both opposition and treasury benches continued during the discussion on the Union Budget 2023 to 2024. The House was earlier adjourned twice in the afternoon session when it took up the decision on the budget after Prime Minister Modi finished his speech on the motion of thanks on the President's address and the motion was passed. The Supreme Court has agreed to hear Friday a plea seeking a direction to the centre to constitute a committee monitored by a retired Apex Court judge to investigate the Hindenburg research report. The report has made several allegations against the business conglomerate led by industrialist Gautam Adani. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval met with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow today. He had an extensive conversation about international and regional concerns, an Indian official said. Ravindra Jadeja marked his return to international cricket with a 5-wicket haul that knocked the stuffing out of Australian middle order and put India firmly in the driver's seat on the opening day of the first test being held in Nagpur. Off-spinner Ravichandran Ashwin, meanwhile, reached a landmark by crossing 450 test wickets. He is currently second among India's highest wicket takers in test cricket behind Anil Kumble. That's all for today's top headlines. Stay tuned to Orissa Post Live.